Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of my school supplies for going back to school. So if you don't know, I go to a private school in my area, and we are going back to school full time. We're going back to school 5 days a week, 7 hours a day. Sorry, I heard a beeping noise and I kind of got a little bit cut off, but then I remembered my neighbors are getting a pool, so I'm sorry if you guys are hearing like construction or like beeping from trucks. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into this video. This is my backpack. It's just this really pretty blue color, and I really love like this little North Face logo. You can't really tell on camera. Let's see. You can't really tell that much on camera, but it's like a really pretty, like kind of sparkly color, which I love. Okay, so we're gonna go to my first little compartment here. In this compartment, I'm gonna be keeping my computer because this is just like a computer compartment. I don't even know. This is a Surface Pro. I don't know what number or like year or however that works. And then I have a charger because it's so important that if you have a computer or an iPad or something that you use for school, you have to have a charger, because if you don't have a charger, it could die and then you're kind of screwed. In this next compartment, it's like this bigger compartment. I think it's like the main compartment of the backpack. I just have my pencil pouch. I got this from Target. Also, most of the stuff is from Target. Inside of this pencil pouch, I have a giant glue stick. I feel like you just have to have like a big fat glue stick, like those tiny ones, they don't cut it. Then I have some Post-its. I did not have this last year, but you need it. Like, it's such an essential thing, especially if like any of your teachers are like, you have to use pen, you need whiteout. You like have to have whiteout. Then I just have some pencils and pens. The next thing I have in here is this graphing thing that I've literally had for years. I'm going into geometry, so I don't know if I'm gonna need it or not, but also I feel like I see people all the time and they just have the cutest notes on graphing paper, so maybe I'll use that for that. I'll probably end up taking it out though. Okay, the next things I'm gonna be showing you kind of go together. So the first thing I have is this folder. I think it's such a pretty like gold pattern. I think that's literally so cute. And I got a matching spiral journal folder notebook to go with it, because I just think that like if I had like math class, like a math folder, a math notebook, yeah. So then I got the same thing, but I got it in white, and this is probably my favorite one. And then I got the matching notebook. And then I got it again in black. So then I, of course, got the matching notebook. Then I needed a homework folder. So I think it's so important to have a homework folder separate for all your assignments, because there's so many times that like I don't want to go into each individual folder to see if I have homework. So what I like to do personally is I'll keep paper in here, because I feel like you always need paper and it's just easy to grab. And then in one of your sides you could have done homework and like homework you need to do, and that's like literally it works. So if you couldn't tell, I kind of had like a goldish type of theme going on there. But then I was watching someone else's back to school supply haul video, and I saw that Target had these cute tie-dye folders, and I was like, I need those. So, of course, I had my mom drive me to Target, and we got a yellow and orange one, a pink, orange, and white one, but the color came off, and I was taking the sticker off on the back. Then I got this really pretty blue one. I think this is my favorite one. And of course, I had to get a green one. Like, I just had to. The final thing that I have in this compartment is an emergency kit. So I had this last year, and I literally have all the same stuff in it as I did last year. I don't even know what's in here, to be honest. Literally just random stuff that I'm probably never gonna use, but will come in handy if I need it. Also, I just want to say with all of these folders is I did not get a binder because personally I had a binder last year and it just didn't work for me. It was so heavy and such a hassle to get in and out, so I feel like it's just so much easier to like grab a folder and go. So I think that this is so important to have. So have some ibuprofen, even if it's just like the little tiny to-go ones. I just have a whole entire bottle. Moving on to the next like second large compartment. In this compartment I have some highlighters. Look at all these colors. The next thing I have is a calculator, which, you know, I'm gonna need this for math because I have 2 math classes, which I'm actually gonna be talking about my schedule at the end of this video. And then I got some colored pencils. I needed these last year. Everyone always says you're not gonna need them unless you're a freshman, but I think that these are so crucial to have because it's so annoying when your teacher gets out a big bucket of colored pencils and then you have to go up and like just like share them with a whole bunch of people, which 1, we probably won't have this year. 2, it's just annoying to have to get up and then sit back down, so it's just easier to bring your own. I recommend doing that. The next thing is flashcards. The only time I ever used flashcards was during finals, and they helped me out so much. So I recommend getting flashcards, whether it's just for a test, even if you guys don't have finals, but my school does have finals, so these will help you study for finals. Another thing that I don't currently have in here, but I have somewhere else, I don't know where it's at, but it's a fan. I think that fans are so important, especially if your school doesn't have air conditioning like mine. I will try to put the link in the description if I can remember to that. Also, speaking of description, if you like my shirt, I actually made this and I made a video about making it, so that will also be in the description. The last and final compartment I have is just this little tiny front one, and in this I have a pack of gum, which, let me just tell you how often I use gum, whether it's because I went to Starbucks and my breath smells like coffee. Even though I brush my teeth, you just chew gum and it's like gone. And sometimes it just helps you concentrate too. Then another thing that I have in here is my AirPods. These are, I literally used these so much last year when I had a study hall. This year I actually don't have a study hall, but if you have a study hall or if you go to my school, I recommend having AirPods or some kind of earbuds, just because it will help you out so much, because half the time you don't have anything to do in your study hall, so just listen to music or watch Netflix or YouTube or whatever you want. Actually, my schedule changed, and like I have all the same classes and stuff, it just changed like the order and everything. So basically, if you go to my school, just snap me and I will send you a picture of my schedule. Sorry if the camera angle changed a little bit. I had to take a picture of my schedule so I could talk about it with you guys. So my first class is Algebra 1, or not Algebra 1, Algebra 2. So Algebra 2 is typically either a freshman class or a junior class, depending on kind of where you're at with math, but I took Algebra 1 last year, and I feel like I definitely could have challenged myself and just took Algebra 2, but I did not do that. And the way that I want like my schedule to be for the next couple of years, I just thought it would be easier to get rid of my study hall this year and take Algebra 2. So I have an extra class this year. And then after that, I have religion and then English. Then I took honors world history this year. Fun fact, I've actually never taken an honors class before in my whole life because I've always been so bad at test taking, like the placement test for going into high school. But this year I decided to take honors world history, 1, because I heard that the teacher was really good, and 2, because I've always been really fascinated with history. Then I have honors geometry. Then I will go to lunch and homeroom and just that type of stuff. And then I will have honors chemistry, which I wanted to take because of, it had something to do with like the classes I wanted to take my junior and senior year. So I just took honors chemistry, which I'm kind of scared about because everyone says that it's really hard. Then I have honors Spanish too, which I am surprised I got into that, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Then I'm done for the day, and that's my whole schedule. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Also, if you want, you can go follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.